Good evening. Welcome to the post-game press conference. Coach Parker, please, your opening statement and then questions.
You can't expect winning the game. 27 turnovers in Maccabi is way too much. But even with that, you can still, think with 6 minutes left, only down 6 points. But after that, they went on the run and we didn't come back.
Good evening, Coach. Actually, I wanted to start with 27 turnovers, but with such a gifted team that you have, and have a very gifted team, is it maybe the lack of experience that finally harms your team effort?
Lack of experience, so yeah, we can say that. After that,
Some young players, I mean.
Yeah, but all season after that, we've been a lot of injuries for us. Players coming back and forth don't have time to really work. With all the games we have during the season, and that kind of hurt us, especially if you have a young team and if you have new players that discover the EuroLeague.
Good evening, Coach. I want to ask you about Victor Wembanyama. What is it like to coach a talent like this? It's obviously going to be one of the top picks in the NBA draft coming up. He has all kinds of tools. It was a pleasure to be able to watch him live tonight. But what is it like for you to be able to work with a young player like that?
Well, first, it's not a body you can see every day. The body he has, he's moves pretty well for his size. He can do a lot of things with Victor, but he's still got a long way, to go. He's getting, but he likes to listen. He listens. He's a good kid, and he needs to learn a lot of stuff. But at the end of the day, it's fun to coach him because, of course, he's going to be a top pick. But it's not just that. I mean, he's an important player for our team.
בבקשה של המשחק, ואז שאלות.
לא ציפינו למשחק קל. היריבה הזאת זו יריבה שכבר ניצחה את שעסקה, ויש שם כישרון. לקח לנו זמן להיכנס לתוך השטף של המשחק, ולמצוא את ההרכב הנכון. ואת הדברים הנכונים. וברגע שהעלינו גם את האינטנסיביות ההגנתית, אז גם התחלנו לרוץ יותר, מה שלא עשינו מספיק בחצי הראשון. וזהו, אני מאוד שמח שניצחנו, והפנים קדימה. שמואל.
אהלן אבי, ברכות.
תודה.
דיברת על המיקרו, אבל אני אשאל על המקרו, כי זה כרגע יותר משמעותי. איך זה מרגיש להיות המאמן שלוקח את מכבי תל אביב לפלייאוף אחרי כל כך הרבה שנים?
קודם כל, זה לא אחרי כל כך הרבה שנים. לפני 3 שנים היינו בפלייאוף. זה שלא היה פלייאוף, זה לא מה שלא... זאת אומרת, הגענו לפלייאוף. ההפלה שנייה תוך 3 שנים. כן, ההפלה שנייה. וזה מאוד משמח, אני לא שקר. זה מאוד משמח, מאוד מרגע, שזה מאוד חשוב. זה היה מאוד חשוב לנו לכולם, למועדון, לאוהדים, לשחקנים. אז תחושה היא נהדרת, בהחלט. שקדי עכשיו שואל אותי, אני יודע, משהו רוחני, ככה על הזה, על הפה. לא יודע, הוא נותן לי איזו שאלה מפה, סתם.
אבי, קודם כל ברכות.
תודה רבה.
הכרטיס שלכם לפלייאוף 4 יד, כנראה המקום השישי עוד לא בטוח, אבל גם רוב הסיכויים שהוא ביד. כבר אפשר, אתה מתחיל כבר לחשוב על מי אתה רוצה מהשלושה, כי בינתיים הם עושות במכנסיים אחת אחרי השנייה, אולי לא רוצות לפגוש אותך. אז אתה מתחיל לחשוב על מי אתה רוצה?
האמת שלא. אני חושב שאנחנו עדיין לא במקום הזה, אנחנו עדיין במקום של לצמוח כקבוצה. אנחנו עדיין לא הגענו למקום שאנחנו רוצים להגיע אליו כקבוצה. כשנהיה במקום הזה, אולי נגיע למקום שנחשוב מול מי אנחנו רוצים לשחק. כרגע אנחנו עדיין רוצים להמשיך לשפר דברים של המשחק שלנו, ובזה אנחנו מתעסקים. זהו?
ברכות.
תודה רבה.
בעצם 2 שאלות.
בבקשה.
המפתח, אני לא הייתי פה שבוע. ראשונה 15 חטיפות מול 27 עיבודים. זה המפתח, מלבד המחצית שנייה נהדרת ואחד...
זה אחד הדברים שאנחנו מדברים עליו מהרגע הראשון. האגרסיביות ההגנתית, האינטנסיביות ההגנתית, והרצון לייצר כמה שיותר עיבודים בצד שלהם וחטיפות בצד שלנו. זאת אומרת, מתוך איזושהי אינטנסיביות. אז כן, אני שמח מאוד.
שאלה שנייה, גם עם השעיית הרוסיות, ההעפלה לפלייאוף לא הייתה דבר מובן מאליו, ופתאום ביג מאוס in the house. פתאום הופעתם, פירקתם כל מה שזז, ממה זה נובע?
אני חושב ואמרתי את זה כבר בתחילת הדרך, אני מאמין בשחקנים שנמצאים פה, אני מאמין בנפשות, לא רק בשחקנים, לא בשמות, זה שטויות, אני מאמין במה שיש בפנים, בתוך השחקנים, ברצון שלהם להיות הכי טובים, ברצון שלהם להיות כקבוצה במקום הכי טוב. ואני חושב שאחרי תקופה לא כך טובה, אנחנו הצלחנו לייצב, לחבר את כולם ולשים את כולם על אותו עמוד, מה שנקרא. ומתוך זה צומחים דברים טובים. אנחנו מתנהלים ביחד.
אבי, ברכות על הניצחון.
תודה רבה.
תגיד לי, כאשר אתה רואה שחקנים כמו סקוטי ווילבקן, קינן אבנס, אנטי זיזיץ' עם כל המסירות ועם הדנקים, מה זה נותן לך? ראיתי את הפנים שלך אחרי הדנק של סקוטי שם, ראיתי את זה. מה זה אומר לך?
Scotty is so happy because of the dunk. Nice dunk. Neither do I. זה כיף. כיף. אני אמרתי לסקוטי עכשיו שאני שאהבתי את ההטבעה שלו, והוא אמר לי שהוא אהב יותר את המסירה, וזה מסכם לדעתי את כל מה שמדברים עליו, את הרצון לעשות משהו שהוא לא רק לעצמך, למען הקבוצה, ומתוך זה דברים טובים קורים, והיה כיף לראות את זה, לשאלתך.
היי אבי, ערב טוב.
אהלן, משה, טוב.
ברכות על הניצחון.
תודה רבה.
ועל הפלייאוף.
תודה רבה גם.
אם אני צריך לנחש, התשובה שלך לבטח תהיה משהו בסגנון של עזוב אותי עכשיו, עזוב שטויות, תן לי ליהנות מהערב, ועדיין יש בלגן במקומות 2-4. מבחינת מצ'אפ, את מי אתה מעדיף?
אני לא מתעסק בזה, אמרתי לפני, הייתה שאלה דומה, ואמרתי עוד פעם, אני רוצה שאנחנו נהיה יותר טובים. ככל שאנחנו נהיה יותר טובים, הסיכויים שלנו יהיו טובים יותר. זה פחות חשוב אם זה קבוצה זו או אחרת בעיניי. כשנגיע למקום טוב יותר כקבוצה, נגיע למקום של מה עדיף לנו. אבל כרגע, מה זה חשוב? פחות נתעסק בזה. חבר'ה, תודה רבה לכם, שיהיו בשורות טובות וערב נעים.
Scotty, congratulations, but as for me, it was the best, it was your passing game. Your pass are absolutely the best.
Yeah.
Anyway, even within the new situation, even quoting Queen, there was no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise to achieve the playoff. And still a very convincing wins and very good performance. And so what happened with the team? There was a different team before.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. We were playing like this in the beginning of the season, and then started struggling, but seems that we kind of found our way, and hopefully we can continue to play like this for the rest of the season.
We see all the other three teams in a bad shape right now, and you are playing better than them. You won two against two of them last week. You have very high hopes in this time. You know, playoff is 3 weeks from now, but you have high hopes that you can make it to the final four.
Yeah. Every game that we go in, we think that we can win, and now we qualified, so we're going to be in a series with a good team, but we still think we can win. Never think that we don't have a chance.
Hey, Scotty, congrats on the win. How much of a role does the crowd play in your season until now?
Huge role. Huge role. The crowd is great. It's always easier to play at home. They love us when we're doing good, and we're doing good now, so it's good.
Hey Scotty, congrats on the win and on the making it to the playoffs. I have two questions for you. The first one is, you were in the playoffs, and during the 19-20 season, it didn't happen because of COVID. Then it took you like a very long, waited 2 more years till you made it. This is going to be Derek Williams' first playoff since he arrived to Europe. Every time was just near, just 1 game shy of making it. So tell me a bit about, getting that chip off your shoulder from that perspective. And also, we saw you leaving the court, having an Israeli flag on your shoulders. Can you share with us, this particular moment and why,
For the first question, it's always a tough thing to get to the playoffs. I've only been once, and that was early in my career, and I haven't been back since. So it's nice to be back. it's it's tough. Every year it's tough. So I think we're all happy and humbled to have the opportunity to play in the top 8. And for your second question, I feel kind of weird. A lot of times people ask me do I want the flag, and I feel kind of weird because I'm not Israeli, but with the stuff that's going on right now, I felt like it was okay to, show support, and everybody loves it, so. I would like to. I don't know if y'all noticed, but as soon as we started the white jerseys, that's when the losing streak ended and the winning started. I was trying to get the white jerseys from the beginning of the year. And then they finally listened to me. And now you see what happened. So we'll see.
Hi, Scotty. Another change during the season beside the jerseys is the coach. So I would like to ask you, how big of a part is Coach Avi Evans in this achievement?
I don't really want to talk about that. I think y'all know how I feel about Coach Giannis.
It's about Coach Avi, not about Coach.
The two are related. It's not because of that. He's doing a good job, but yeah, I don't even want to answer that. He's doing a good job. He's leading us the way he should, but I think it's us players who have made a change with ourselves.
Scotty, you've said before that you enjoyed the pass better, but you also made a pretty nice pass onto Zizic as well. How do you feel better? Do you feel better passing the ball to a player or taking that dunk from tonight?
If it's a pass like that, I'll take the pass every time. I think everybody, I don't dunk that much, so maybe people like that more, but I think everybody should have liked the pass more because you don't see that every day.
Bye.
Yeah. All right, who's going to go first?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Looks like game after game you're flourishing. You're excited, you're happy, you're playing excellent basketball as well as a team, but you especially. What is the reason?
I just want to have fun. We all love basketball, and I want the guys around me to have fun. So when I see everybody else having fun, it makes me have fun. So that's most important is just, having fun and playing hard for each other.
Hey, Keenan, congrats on the win and congrats on qualifying for the playoffs. How far do you think this team can go this season in the EuroLeague?
I think we're the most dangerous team in EuroLeague. Anybody that matches up with us, they should be worried. We're on the streak right now. Hopefully, we're going to the playoffs as one of the hottest teams, and we just want to keep this momentum going. So hopefully we can go all the way.
So, good evening. Congrats on both the win and making it to the playoffs. You had a great start to the season. Then you went through a beatdown, and when you were down, it seemed that you couldn't quite see the light at the end of the tunnel, but, you rose. Tell us a bit about that, the mentality of, how you made it to the point that from, nobody gave you a shot to make it to the playoffs. You're not only in, but in a great position to finish even, 6th, 5th.
Yeah. Just, that bump that we hit in the road, it made us,
tougher. It made us, more together. And not saying that we needed that 8-game losing streak or whatever it was, but we needed a bump in the road to, become the team that we are right now. And we can't get complacent and, have our heads too high. We have to keep, being hungry, like Coach Avi says. We have to keep being hungry and humble. And we just got to keep playing together.
It's the first time that the team actually went for an 8-game losing streak and made it to the playoffs.
That's nuts. That's nuts. Well, hopefully it never happens again, but, we just want to keep this high going.
Hi, Keenan. First, I want to ask you about the pass to Scotty's dunk. Tell me a little bit about from your eyes. Did you knew you're gonna dunk it or?
Man, it's funny because this whole season he's always talking about me dunking, and he's like, "You're not even a guard anymore. Like, you're a big man." And so I'm like, "You got to join the group, one day." And so I think the play right before where I got a steal and got a layup, he was like, "If you would have threw that back, I would have dunked it." And I was like, "Okay, I got you next time." And so when I got that steal, I saw him chopping his feet at half court, getting ready to jump. So I threw it, and I was like, he better catch this. And so, like I said, when I see other guys having fun, it makes me have fun. So I think it's also probably a funny picture or video, everybody's reaction when he dunked it. So I'm just glad he got his first dunk of the season.
The second question, you talked that you're the hottest team right now. When you look at the three teams you can match up, Milan, Real, and Olympiacos, do you have any team that you want to play against? You didn't, I think you didn't want. You did one here against all of them. You lost to them away.
There's no one team that I just want right now. Like I said, any team that we match up against should be scared of us. So we want anybody right now. I think we match up well with any team. We just got to come ready to play and just have our minds right and focused.
Congrats, Keenan.
Thank you.
Are you guys playing with an edge right now?
Definitely. Like I said, we I think last time I got interviewed, I said before the teams got kicked out of the EuroLeague, we felt like we were a playoff team before then. So we were already, building something, and even more now, we still feel like we're one of the best teams in the EuroLeague.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. No problem. Have a good night.